Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, it's Taz the Gamer here. I just want to do a quick video today about my top 10 beginner tips for Hustle Castle. So let's get into it. My first tip would be to save for the Goblin. Just save up, get that Goblin because he's going to grab all of your resources for you. And the most important part is that he's going to make sure that all of your training gets done. That way, when you're sleeping or whatever you're doing, you don't have to worry about your guys that you have training. They will be done for you automatically, so they'll get done really fast. Especially when you get to those higher levels where, you're 80. Your guys. You're 80. Especially when you get to those levels where it's gonna take you about 8 hours to for each level and up from there. Like right now, my top guy is level 45, and I remember it taking maybe a day or so for me to get to a higher level. So yeah, my first tip: save up for the Goblin. My second tip: I know a lot of people do not like paying for the game, but if you could spare $5, go ahead and get the premium. It is gonna pay off for you because it's gonna make everything a lot faster. You're gonna collect 20 more percent of the resources on the daily. So as long as you keep your people happy, you're gonna get 20% more. That's significantly more. So if you're getting 100 gold, you're getting 20 extra gold every time. So I would definitely, if you can afford it, get the premium. It has other benefits, such as 25% reduction time in your building, so your rooms will get done a lot quicker. Um, let's see here. What else does it have? Oh yeah, when you're PvPing people on the map, you get 30% more resources. That's dope. I mean, that helps me. If I go kill 10 people, man, I can like get my resources up real quick, like my gold or something. If I need to do, some kind of uh upgrade to a room or something. Get the daily reward chest. Hospital restores people anywhere in the castle, which makes people heal faster, so you can do stuff quicker. Twice as much the gifts from the friend. My all-time favorite. The battle can be sped up to two times. Like, that's awesome. Get those battles done real quick. When I'm in tournaments, I can look at what's going on more because my battles aren't taking so long. And I can wait till like the absolute end to get in there and start battling. Tip number 3: do the movie theater quest every hour. Make sure that you do this quest every hour. You get 5 gems every time you do it. So, I mean, that's a lot. That's a possibility of getting, what, 125 chests? 125 gems a day? I mean, that just leaves you that you would need like 25 more gems to get your Goblin for 3 days. So get that. Like, as much as you can, as much as possible. Just watch the stupid advertisement video. Also, when you do that 3 times, you get a ticket. Tickets are great for the arena, and you can get that chance of getting that this chest here, the royal chest. Um, so definitely make sure that you do that quest as much as possible because that's a real big benefit. Like 5 gems every time just to watch a video. You don't even have to look at it. You can freaking let the video play and walk away from it for the 30 seconds or whatever it is. So I would definitely advise everybody to go ahead and get that movie theater quest done every hour. Tip number 4: practice your setups. Um, what I mean by that is, you want to try different types of setups. Like the previous video I did was, testing out whether or not I like the assassin or the archer more. You know, join a clan, get with some good guys, and ask them, hey, can you run through a few battles with me, so I could test out these sets. I think that having clan and people around you is a great thing to have. Because you can test these things. Also in one of these tests, I was gonna make a video about it. I figured out that you can switch your characters around a little bit, and stay tuned for another future video on how you can do that. But that's, I learned that strategy by just practicing with my clan members and noticing something, and so I tried something, and lo and behold, it worked. So yeah, definitely, practice your setups and join a clan. Try some different setups and mess around. Don't be afraid to, try something different and new. You might find something new that works, you know? What is this? Tip number 5. Save your chests. And the reason I say save your chests is, you can see I have 125 chests here, just saving and piling up. The reason that I tell you to save your chest is because, number one, if people are going to attack your castle, you're going to want to have be able to recover as many resources as possible if you're constantly being attacked by PvP and stuff like that. So you can just go, oh, I got that stuff right here, and click a bunch of chests, click 20 chests, and then you're back up to where you were. Or, if you want to do an upgrade, you can click on the chest and, get that upgrade done quicker because you just have that stuff saved there, and it's not able to be taken. Nobody can take your chests. So it's great to just have that there, just for a backup. It's like an extra savings account. You can have as many as you want. So why not just save them up? Let's see. Tip number 5. Are we at tip number 5 or tip number 6? Tip number 6. Keep your trophies low. The reason being for that is once your trophies get to a certain point, you're gonna have higher level people attacking your castle. So if your trophies are lower, the people that have those trophies are usually lower level people, and they can't really attack your castle or plunder your resources. You need your resources. You want to have your resources there so that you can upgrade your castle. You don't want anybody just coming in and taking your stuff. You need that, for your daily upgrades and everything. So just try to keep your trophies low. Honestly, my trophies were about like 600 to, I think, like 600 or maybe like 700. I only had like 700 trophies. I wasn't really interested in doing the PvP. The only reason that I went and did the PvP is because my clan had just broken the top 100 regionally for top clans. So I put my trophies up just so I could, make us move up pretty quick. Tip number 7. Keep breeding. Breed constantly. One of my methods is I'll put a number 5 guy in my room here and just switch out the women when I go to bed. When I go to bed, I'll put, one guy in there with 2 women, and I'll keep, every day I'll just keep switching them around to keep breeding. That's how you're going to get your 5 stars. My army, everybody in my army is 5 stars. I have a woman around here that's 5 stars, and I have her, I have her train in the fighting for when I'm ready to go up to, my next level with 5 characters. I got her back there ready to go. But yeah, you want to have your 5-star characters because something I learned was that I didn't know what this meant when I first started, but the training limit. If you have a 5-star person, they can go up to level 100. I think 4 stars 80, and it goes down from there. I think 2 stars like 40 or something like that, but it goes down from there. That's the max level that you can train them in any attribute in. So if you want to get your guys up to level 100 to fight on that higher tier with the high level people, you're going to need a 5-star because they can't go any higher, than what their stars are. So their fighting can't go. If they're only a 4-star, their fighting can only go to 80. Their alchemy can only go to 80. Their woodworking can only go to 80. So that's just something to keep in mind. Just make sure that you're constantly breeding for 5 stars because it gets harder as you go up. All right. And where are we at? Number 8. Save your tickets. I had about 30 tickets, I think. I just used about 20 of them yesterday because I was grinding it out, trying to get some stuff here in the store. But save your tickets for when you're good, because when you're good, You're always going to come, first, second, or third. That's your goal. And when you have a bunch of tickets, you can fight more for that royal chest. And that's the coveted royal chest that everybody wants. Everybody wants to get that chest. It's great to get, right? So yeah, if I were you, I would just use food until I'm really, really good. At pretty much guaranteed you're gonna get top 3. Save those tickets. Best way to get those tickets, do this quest here, the movie theater quest. Just keep doing that as much as possible. Save them tickets. Alrighty. Tip number 9. Get friends. Get on Facebook and get your friends up. Because what friends do is they get you these nice chests. These nice chests every day. You'll get two of them a day or whatever, just having these friends. So just stock up on as many friends as possible. Your friends are going to send you gifts every day where you can extract resources from there. So it doesn't hurt to have a ton of friends on here. If you don't know where to get friends, join my Facebook group, Brofisticated Hustle. That's what it's called on Facebook. You can join that. I'll put a link in the description there. And also, there's a ton of other groups. Another group that I'm in is what is that called on Facebook? Oh, Hustle Castle Party. That's a fellow YouTuber. His name is New Death Gaming. Shout out to him. He also does some good informational videos about Hustle Castle. He's actually who inspired me to start my channel. So go check him out. He has a group on Facebook called Hustle Castle Party once more. And you can check him out. Much information in a lot of these Hustle Castle groups. There was another group I'm in that I wanted to shout out. Let's see if I can find that one. See if I can find that one in here. It's High Society. The High Society, Hustle Party High Society. That's another good group to join. Those guys are awesome. I'll put the link in the description there. But everybody is welcome to join any type of group to find some friends so that you can you can get those chests because they really do come in handy. Like, I mean, shoot, I just cashed in a bunch of those chests today to upgrade. I think it was to buy my my jewelry workshop here, which I'm finally excited to get because my artifacts are I'm running low on good artifacts. So yeah, get some friends. Last thing, stack up your crystals early on in the game. Early on in the game, something that I learned later on as I play the game. You don't really need to spend and make a lot of gear. The low level stuff you don't really need to do that. Just break all that down and start saving up your crystals because I noticed once you get to higher levels, you're going to need those to craft higher gear and better gear. So you're going to always be getting better gear when you're on the higher levels. So you want to stack up them crystals and make sure that you're keeping them. I think I saw another YouTuber I was watching who had like 700 of the common ones. But I'm pretty much like a hoarder. I hardly ever break anything down. As you can see, this thing just keeps going and going and going because I just stack up on so much crap. I never break anything down because I'm just so afraid to get rid of something because I'm scared I'm gonna be playing and then later on realize oh man, I should have did this or I should have kept that or damn, I had one of those, So never hurts to keep a bunch of that stuff. What I've been doing now is just starting to go back and break down the lower level things, like for cooks and things like that. I don't keep anything lower than I don't keep any armor or weapons under epic. So that's something that I really kind of started doing just now. But kind of sometimes I do keep weapons that are lower because they might have a stat or something that I like on it that I might need for a build or something that I'm trying to do. So yeah, just stack up on those crystals because later on you're gonna need them. So that'd be my top 10 tips I got way more that I could do, but I gotta cut this video a little bit shorter just so I have some more stuff to talk about. Um, so yeah, I hope this video helps everybody out. Like I said, please like and comment on the video just to let me know that you guys are watching the video or whatever. That really excited me today when somebody said thanks for posting videos. I was like, oh, I didn't even think anybody was watching them. But yeah, so just like and subscribe. I'm gonna be trying to drop videos maybe every other day. If I have some more information, maybe every day. But yeah, man. Uh, Also, like I said, join the Facebook. It's Brofissticated Hustle. That's my personal plans Facebook page. We welcome everybody to come in and join in and chat and ask questions or anything. Like I said, another good Facebook group to join would be Hustle Castle Party. That's New Deaths Gaming. He's another YouTuber that drops some tips. I think he posts every single day. He does something different on his YouTube that he posts. Also, High Society, Hustle Castle High Society. They're on Facebook too. Group of great people. I joined that Facebook and I'm in all of them. So yeah, if you have any other questions or anything that you'd like to see me cover on the channel, just hit me up. You know, uh, Send me a message or post something in one of my groups, or you can comment down below. Because I'll cover whatever I can to help everybody out because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people doing Hustle Castle on YouTube. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you, and hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I will see you guys